See, there she is again over there, triggered. She's not lying. She's over there lying her ass off. Go look at Rex's video. Go look at the comments under it. What I said was, how can you sit and laugh and clap about somebody being told to go kill themselves when your mother did that? And you talked about how that traumatized you. Don't you understand that I've got little kids here too? Don't you understand that David and Daniel, little kids, that their mother died of a heroin overdose? So you're going to sit there and play the victim again. That's what you do. You play the victim. You fucked with me for 2 years straight. And I did everything I could to rectify the situation. And you continue to do it. And you're going to sit over there and try and play like you're the victim. Here's a fucking link. Let's do this today. I've tried to end this with you. You have apologized to me over and over and over again. People heard it. You are not going to sit here and make it look like that I came up here and said, ha, 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 your mother killed yourself, because that's not what happened. I did not make fun of your relapse. You want to call me a fake Christian, and I'll call you somebody that's in fake recovery. Somebody that's in recovery doesn't use again, right? Just like you say to somebody that's a Christian doesn't get angry, doesn't get upset when people pick at them. Somebody that's in recovery doesn't use again. Are you fake, or are you trying the best you can? You sat over there and said something. You said, I got up on Red's panel and asked where your baby's mom is. That's not what you said. You can't even keep track of your own lies, Sarah. You cannot keep my name out of your mouth. You are constantly picking at me in chats that I'm not even in. And you don't like it when I give it back to you, because I give it back to you properly. Let's finish it. You relentlessly went after me for 2 years straight when you were over there on Laura's side. Relentlessly. And I still forgave you, and I still came back over there. You gave me apology after apology after apology. I am sick of you acting like a fucking victim on here. You get what you give. When you jumped on my Red's pen and said, Cat got your tongue, Brian? No, Cat ain't got my tongue. Because you don't intimidate me, Sarah. Because your true colors show. Your true colors show. And it's yellow. Yellow's that shirt that I got on right here. Yellow. No, I'm not even upset. I'm just this person has an issue. She sits over there and lies. I came up on Rev's panel. No, I know exactly what you said on Rev's panel because I got all of it recorded. Everything you do, everything you say, I'm recording it. I am fine. I'm not. This woman does not intimidate me. Everybody can see how she is. You are the biggest hypocrite victim player on here. Now, would you like to clap your hands to my daughter about go kill yourself? Would you like to do that, Sarah? Would you like to do that? Would you like to tell that to my kids? Would you like to talk to David and Daniel, their mother? Would you like to ask them where their mother is? Sarah, this is another person that lost her recovery and lost her life. Where's she at, Brian? I'm absolutely 100% calm. You could look. If they paid you to run scripted drama, you couldn't even do it. People can see right through your act, Sarah. Same person that looked at me on the camera and said, if you don't think I'll go real life on you, Bryan, I will. How about you stop talking about me? How about it? Can you do it? Are you adult enough? Are you mature enough to do that? Are you mature enough? Oh, she is absolutely not antagonizing me. I'm above it. But you're not going to play this. It's not about men in the community. She did this video. I'm not going to let a man talk to a woman like that when she's got Rex over there. The hypocrisy is real. It's definitely real. She's one of the worst. Now, come on over here, Sarah, and let's talk. I will not scream at you. Come on. If men are not supposed to be talking to women in the way that you say that they do, then why are you modding somebody that does that? Because he talks about Laura and you don't like Laura? Is that what it is? He's still a man. She's still a woman. And according to you, he should not be talking about her or Tracy that way, according to you, unless it suits you. Absolutely, little Susie. There's nothing that none of these human beings can do to me that God cannot fix. Fear not the human that can kill you, but fear the powerful one that can kill you and make you serve your life in eternal hell. I'm not going to live in eternal hell while I'm here because of these people. It's not going to happen. Build me up, Buttercup. Sarah, come on over. Be a person. Be a human being. Forget your gender, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Sarah. Come on. I don't need a panel full of people. Just me and you. I think we can handle this. I think we can put an end to this today. I think we could stop this hypocrisy and this bullshit today, at least where it concerns you and I. How about that, Sarah? The link is in the chat. He made fun of my mother killing herself. I absolutely did not. I don't think it's funny. I'm not giving hand claps to people encouraging someone to kill themselves like you did. I'm not making jokes about people who heroin took their life like you did. If you women want to, if you select women want to sit on live after live after live and laugh and joke and make fun of people and and giggle about people and make up lies and tell stories to make yourself feel better, then by all means do so. If that's what makes you happy, I want you to be happy, but I don't want you to be happy at my expense. Come on, Sarah. If you are serious about ending this bicker between you and I today, tonight, then please take the link. We can do this because we're not idiots. Neither one of us are stupid. I know the game that you're playing. What you want to do is put out these message that Bryan's this bad person. Let's forget about Rex. Let's forget about Eric. But that man right there, that does the same thing as these guys that I've got modded and I love very much. That guy. Whoa, we got to watch him. I am not going to let you sit and say, where's your baby mama at, Bryan? And you said that before anything was said about your mother, and everybody saw it. When you said, where's your baby mama at, Bryan? Giggle, giggle, giggle. I said, same place your mama, in the ground. I mean, you asked me a question, didn't you? Don't ask if you don't want the answer. But I never said, ha, 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 your mother killed herself, ha, ha, ha. And I never made fun of your relapse either. If you want to call me a fake Christian, then I'll call you a fake recovery person. You have the right to your opinion, don't you? Are you failing at recovery? Are you making mistakes and using again? Hey, then that means you're a fake recoverer, right? According to you. Just leave me alone, Bryan. So I get in another chat and make fun of you and make little funny comments about you. Just leave me alone, Bryan. So I can see your little comments everywhere. When women act like women, in my book, they get treated like women. And when I act like an asshole to a person, I expect them to treat me like an asshole back. It doesn't matter your gender. It doesn't. I put up with more shit from women than I will from a man. Oh, he don't like to fight with men. He don't like to fight. The fuck I don't. I ain't scared of none of these men. I'm still here, right? My ass has been dragged all through Ohio, back down to Colorado, and all up to Washington, all the way back. My channel ain't gone, is it? Let's show you how scared I am. Sarah, come on up. Come on. Don't sit over there and talk about me. Come over and talk to me. Do the logical, civil, adult, reasonable thing. Or is that not a part of your vocabulary? Reasonable. Can you do it? He made fun of my mother. He made fun. No, I didn't. I responded to your fuckery. I responded to your shenanigans, and you don't like it. If you don't like it, then don't fucking poke the bear. You post where I made fun of your mother. Do it. Do it. You can't. Hi, Cindy. You can't do it. Oh, he's picked at me and picked at me and picked at me and picked at me. But when I try to do something reasonable, like settle it, let's settle it. We live in the same community. Let's use our community real life sources. Because you said if you think I won't go real life on you, then I will. I said, let's use our community resources and maybe get ourselves in the same room and look at ourselves as people and have someone mediate the situation. Oh no, how dare you send anything to my house? How dare you try to work out the situation like an adult? Because you want to remain a child. You want to remain adolescent, pre-puberty. Right. And then she said, he called me a junkie. I ain't never called you no junkie. I called you a dope head because you act like one. And that can mean many different things. When you come on lives and you like slurring your sweets, you love bombing everybody. Blah. That's what dope heads do, right? Maybe these people coddling you and shit. You need recovery. You need instant recovery. You need full recovery, or you're going to end up where my baby's mama ended up at, Sarah. Hi, Blue Ladybug. You don't put a dent in my day, Sarah. You are so predictable, it's ridiculous. But again, don't talk about me. Come talk to me because I'm so stupid, right? I'm such an irrelevant. I'm such a dumb person. You should be able to put me in my place real easy up here on my panel, right? Because I'm not coming to yours. Not coming to yours because it takes 2, 3, or 4 of you. And you pop people up with their opinions. People that don't know the situation. You know the situation. When you liked Laura, you came at me relentlessly to the point where my children got questioned. And I forgave you for that. That's the difference between me and you. Part of maintaining your recovery is able to love and forgive other people. Persons, places, and things. That's why I put that dope down, and I don't even crave it, Sarah. I don't want it. What's more important for me? To be an active addiction or to get away from it and let my mind expand into something that isn't clouded by dope. Do I want you to stay recovered? Actually, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you use again. I don't care. But do I want to see you die from it? Absolutely not. Because I watched someone die from it. I got away from her. Where's your baby's mom at? 15, 20 years after I split with her? Like as if that's going to hurt. She knew the road she was going down. I was the one that successfully made it through meetings. I was the one that didn't use that stuff again. I wasn't never did heroin. She got onto that after another part of her life after me. But she's got 2 children out there, Sarah. You want me to have that? You want to ask them where their mother is? Where's your baby's mama? You want me to ask them? Because they probably felt the same way that you did when you lost your mother. They were devastated. I wasn't devastated. I was over her. I know what it's like to be around a drug addict, a serious drug addict that gets into recovery, does really well, relapses, get back into it, does really well, relapses, gets back into it, and goes for harder and harder drugs. I know that. You can't play that shit on me, girl. Mel. Ooh, farted on my flapjacks. Who pissed in your Cheerios? Well, Miss Christie, initially she released the video because she was on Laura's side. I mean, Laura were bickering. And then she said that she was going through her videos and she meant to put it on unlisted, but she accidentally uploaded it. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Oh, you other brothers can't deny. If you choose to hit them, then I pull up quick to get with them. Something like that, right? No, they look. She doesn't want to come talk things out with Bryan because she doesn't want the logic. She doesn't want to be called out on her hypocrisy. She doesn't want an intelligent, civil conversation that isn't clouded by the effects of drugs. This is why that they do what they do with me, because I make too much sense for them. I look, when they are creating drama and I throw logic into that messes with their drama. They're bash for cash. I love you. Look, I could just be. Let me just show you. Let me just show you how mimicking works. Hi, Irish gal. I just love you so much. You are such a dear person. And Mel, I love you too. I love you so much. And Cindy, you are just the best. You're such a good person. I love you. Where do you learn that from? One Win and Sarah. They love bomb the shit out of people. Cindy's my friend. I like her. I don't tell people that I love you so much. I love you. And then 2 weeks later, be cursing them out. Me and Cindy were on a level at one point where we were cursing each other out. Me and Irish Girl were cursing each other out. Me and Nene were cursing each other out. Me and Laura were cursing each other out. Me and Molly were cursing each other out. Because you know what we did? We adulted. Nene took me up. I said, Nene, just get to know me and talk to me one time. Just talk to me and things will be just fine. And she did that. Carla's here. These people that know me, that know the real me, who I am, they know that this shit that you guys are doing is bullshit. That's why they stick with me. They know that. That's why they are interested. Sarah is over there playing the victim, getting so mad over stuff she made up. She literally makes stuff up and gets mad about the stuff she made up because she believes it. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at flipping the hate into at least a moral ground where I can function and coexist with people. Because I generally don't like it when somebody doesn't like me. But Sarah, I don't care if you don't like me. You are a joke. And your little buddies over there are jokes. You're a joke. You're an embarrassment with your bash for cash. He has gone after me relentlessness because you won't shut up about me, woman. Shut up. Until you do, you're going to get what you want. Well, I think I want to come on here and aggravate Brian today. I want to see how mad I can make him. Don't cry when you get that. My life has increasingly gotten better over and more and more and more and more. My health is better. My job standing is better. I'm telling you, I got a nice vehicle out there that I haven't had for years. Is better. I'm about to buy a house. My life is just incredibly getting better and better, and it pisses you off. It pisses you off that I'm doing better. The best way to get back at somebody that doesn't like you is do better than they are. Do better than they are. Cinderella. Oh, okay. You gonna start yelling at me, Nitty?
I don't know how my name got to be Cinderella.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it either, but I saw it on there, so I kept it.
Let me see. Oh, you want to leave it there? Okay, I was gonna
I
change
don't
it.
care. I don't care. You could change it to Ho. I don't care.
I'm not gonna change it. Why would I call you names for?
Why are you fighting with Sarah?
I'm absolutely not fighting with Sarah. I've been trying to end this situation with her for months, and she just wants to continue and continue and continue. By making up stuff and coming up with false narratives, and it's annoying.
What did she make up? What did she make up?
She said I was making fun of her mother committing suicide.
And what did you say?
She asked me where my baby's mama was.
And what did you say?
The same place your mother is.
Oh my God, Brian.
They're both dead.
Oh.
I mean, don't ask the question if you don't want to hear it. She was under Rex's video where he's telling me, kill myself, clapping. And I simply couldn't understand somebody who has been through that in their life could find that amusing.
Okay, listen, I'm going to be frank.
No, don't be frank. Be Nene. You sound better
I'm
as
still
Nene.
going to be Nene. Okay, listen, I do like the name Nina better, but, whatever. So sometimes I comment under a video and I don't watch the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, maybe she didn't watch the whole thing.
Yes, Pepper, she knew that. That's why she brought it up. Mm-hmm. We talked about it. Yeah, we talked about because Randy brought her obituary up, all Randy's lives, and Sarah was right there when I was telling everybody she passed away from heroin. I've said it several times.
Yeah, we got to get away from this drug stuff talk, man.
We got to get away from all the talk that drags someone down, unless it's something that's truthful.
There's enough to make fun of Brian without that. There's enough. Believe me, I know.
Well, thank you for that. But there's not much more because look, Nanny, I've been dragged up and down. What else can somebody else say? What else can people say about me now? Think about it.
How do you know that? Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, why are you going under these videos and looking at the comments?
Well, I just happen to see her. You know what I'm saying? If I'm looking around, I kind of see it. It's like if you know somebody's going to talk about you, I mean, it's only natural to go look.
No, it's not, Brian. It's not.
It is for me.
I was told somebody did a live about me and dragged me about my mental health for like an hour and a half. I didn't go look. I didn't want to go look. I didn't want to go look and see who was in there. I didn't want to go look at the comments. I still haven't looked. You got to get to that point where you don't look.
Well, here's the thing as well. Like Sarah says, well, he's been saying this and he's been doing that. And then what? I mean, I go look for the same reason she goes to look.
Okay, but you guys got to stop looking. First of all, you guys got to just stop. Just stop it.
Well, I have been trying. Look, I even tried to use the community resources we have. I've tried to talk to her. I've accepted several different apologies that she's gave to me. I was in her chats being friendly with her. I tried to literally kiss this woman's ass.
I just worry about her.
I'm concerned because this really, honestly, she is not. We all know that Sarah can be mean if she needs to, but it's not always been on a regular basis like this. And it hasn't.
Well, maybe, and listen, you shouldn't take things out on other people, yada, yada, yada. But I mean, maybe she's going through something and you know what I mean? Like, what if something really happened to her, Brian? How would you feel?
I do not want anything to happen to Sarah. I absolutely do not want anything to happen to Sarah. But
at the same time, you don't want her
she was the one that was under the video. She was the one that was under the video clapping to Brian, kill yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta, Brian, I love you. You know that. Hi, Nene.
Hi, honey.
How you doing, Ginger Locks?
Hi, sweet. All right. Stop looking at videos with your name in it, especially when you know who it's coming from, because it's all going to be something that is just going to make you more mad. Because that is what they want from you.
I follow that. I know that's kind of easy because I know that you don't respond to anything. And
I try not to. Not all the time.
And it's easier. Yeah, sometimes it's easier said than done.
I agree that.
But for me, I know that when these people say something, I know that it's so easy to show that they're not telling the truth. It's too easy.
There's a lot of I mean, unfortunately, that means
I don't know how to
go and do their own research, and some people don't want to do that.
I'm telling you, I absolutely did not make fun of her mother committing suicide. I never made fun of it. I don't think it's funny. I thought it was odd that she would be under a video clapping to someone that's saying, kill yourself, Brian, when I've got 2 little kids here and she had to suffer that.
And you're doing good. You're doing good. You have your faith. You got your Christianity. You got your house. You got your new car. You are doing good.
I got an upside down. I got an upside down cat.
Oh my goodness!
Hello. Look at
that
her.
Will lighten up any live, anytime.
Look
the cat's like, what? The cat's like, what are you guys doing?
The cat's like, where's my treats? Listen, we got bigger problems, Brian.
We really do.
We got trolls. We got trolls calling airports. Okay.
What?
Whoever called the airport on Laura has got problems, man.
Somebody called the airport?
Listen.
She says they did. I don't know.
So somebody, a troll, okay, a troll, called up the airport that Laura was in and said, ma'am, are you a famous YouTuber? And she's like, what? Me? What? Me? And then he's like, we are concerned about your blood clots.
What?
Okay, it's funny, but whoever did that's got problems, man.
Right. Serious problems. Oh my God, you could get in trouble for shit like that, man.
I can just see Laura going, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I just kind of, I don't know how you find somebody in an airport, but I mean,
well, you know,
my airport by my house is kind of big, so I don't know.
Because she told where she was flying out from, and she told the time, and everything. I mean, you got to watch what you say.
Listen, we just got to stop about the dead people and about people that are addicts. Like, it just needs to stop. I don't know what to do.
Well, look. Okay, who is to put the rules down on how you could drag somebody? Okay, men can't say this to women. We can't talk about that. And we can't talk about that. We can't talk about who makes the rules. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Brian. You know, the whole thing about addiction is a trigger for some people, Brian. That's what you got to think about. You got to think outside.
Kissing.
I'm doing my.
I hear you, Carl.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Drink some coffee. You know, my son was an addict, right?
Yes.
You know that. So for me, it's really hard to hear that about, you know, people using that as a weapon sometimes.
Right.
And I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying that the same thing with suicide and all that. Like, I can't behind that.
I think that some of this stuff needs to be talked about, but like I got nothing.
It
nothing
does,
about drug
but in
addiction.
a different context.
Yeah.
Different context.
Agreed.
Hello, coffee girl.
Well,
Hi,
How are you?
The subject is not as important as
Hey, Ginger.
the lies. The lies. When someone says I made fun of her mother committing suicide, get out of here. That didn't happen.
Well, you know what you could do is just like, I don't know. Did you make fun of her mother?
No, I didn't make fun of her about her mother. No, I did not. And I wouldn't.
But even, you know, the way you strike back, like sometimes the best things are left unsaid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I know people have said things about me that aren't true either. And sometimes you just have to.
Well, Carl, I'm at a place where I kind of refuse to be held hostage when I have the key to unlock myself. When they make up these lies, when they make up lies and play the big.
Sarah's in the chat. Don't block her.
No, I'm not
That's
gonna block
why
her. She's more than welcome to step up here.
No,
Let
I
her
do
up.
know. I do know because I came up here last time about the video. But see, like, so why did you make
I don't
that
even
video
know
the
what
first
video
time?
you're talking about, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
hold
There was
on.
a video, and it was I didn't even realize. I think it was the one about Xanax. I didn't even realize that.
No. She's talking about the video that I put up where I was reacting to where Rex put up this video about go kill yourself. And what I said was what I'm about to say right now. I said, how can somebody who's experienced that in their own life sit and clap to that? I didn't say, ha, 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 your mother did that. I said, you've got experience with that. So how can that be funny? That's not making fun of. That's me wondering how that you could even look for the clap emoji and put that on there to somebody who's telling me to go kill myself.
I've got.
Brian, can you drop her a link?
Yeah.
I've got the video. I put it on private. You want me to
What
play
video?
it
Did
right
I
now?
comment on it?
She
I
said
don't.
she
I'm
saw
sorry,
the
Sarah. I don't remember which
that
one.
you made making fun of her mother.
No, I was not making fun of her mother killing herself. What I
I
said
hope
was
not, Brian. I really
absolutely
hope
not. So,
Oh,
Sarah,
with the
type in
sad,
the
with the
chat.
sad face.
Sarah,
I the one with the sad face.
Sarah, go ahead and type in the chat what I said that was supposed to be a joke about your mother taking her own life. Go ahead. What was the joke part of it? What was the fun in it?
All I remember is that video was bad because I
Well, no.
and it was the song. I didn't like the song in that.
Right,
That was
that's
real
one of the reasons
staged.
why I took it down. Ash says, why even bring her mother into it? Because her friend was asking me to go kill myself, and in the comments, she was clapping about it. And I said, I don't understand how somebody can think that's funny when
Brian,
they've
if you're-
experienced it
If
themselves.
you're talking about Sarah, let her up. Give her a link.
Brian, give her a link, please.
Yeah,
Give her
I'm
a
going
link.
to step down so she can come up. You know, and
Sarah, we
Yeah.
can
so
get
you
down.
guys can talk
Sarah,
this
Yeah,
out.
we can get
I'm
down.
going to get down too. I mean, that's not fair that we're talking about her and she's not up here.
Sarah
that's
has
true.
never been
That's
blocked.
shitty.
She blocks me from her chat, but she's never been blocked from mine.
I just
Okay,
want
I'm
this
gonna
stuff to stop with the
I do too. I want
with the
everything to stop.
deaths and the killing
I agree.
themselves and the drug addict stuff and like
Well, Ash,
we got to
Ash,
make it stop.
Ash, Rex isn't her friend, but regardless, your mother has nothing to do with your fights on YouTube, and neither does my children's mother.
I don't think this is a good idea. Well, how is it going to get fixed if they don't just talk it out? Listen, I know Sarah to be a reasonable person. I've gotten in arguments with her.
She's not
We've
as
talked
reasonable
it
as she
out.
used to be.
No, she is. Listen, maybe she's going through something. I don't know.
Well, don't take it out on me because I didn't do it. Okay.
Okay, that's fair. But now, so where do we go? Is she coming up?
How
Is she
many
gonna
times?
come up?
She might. How many times have I
I'll
asked
get
her?
off, Sarah. I'll get down, Sarah.
How many
if you want.
times
Yeah,
have
if you
I
want us
asked
down,
her
we'll
to
get down,
stop
Sarah.
talking about me? Don't jump on panels where I'm having it out with Rex and put your little 2 cents in there. Cat got your tongue?
See, Brian, don't say that. Maybe
That's what she
said-
said.
Oh,
She said that to me.
Oh.
I said, no, Cat ain't got my tongue.
Can I have a link? Listen to the Little Red Riding Hood. Yes. Highlight that.
So after I end this live, I'll put my video back up.
Don't put up with that song, Brian. That
I'll
song
take
is
the
really
song out of
triggering.
it. But I
Yeah, just take the
absolutely
song
did
out.
not make fun.
Yeah, you can't. Don't. What someone else says doesn't make her responsible for it.
And I'm only holding her responsible for the things that she said.
Yeah, I think it was the clapping on the video that, if I remember.
She
the
did
video
it,
right.
Ash. She clapped to it. She clapped to it. That means she applauds me killing myself.
But now, maybe she didn't watch the whole video and she didn't see the part where Rex said to go kill yourself. Maybe.
It was a song with my picture on it. It said, kill yourself now. That's all the video said.
Who did this? Rex did this?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Rex has no problem with that
Rex
kind
is
of
a
stuff.
weirdo.
You know, he's just not everybody's cup of tea, you know? What to do with her
What
mother?
does that have to do with her mother? What I thought was, how can someone applaud suicide, kill yourself, when they've experienced that in their own life? How can somebody applaud that? I've
I don't
experienced suicide in my life. I'm an
I don't
Edward Ash.
I don't know
I've
why.
experienced-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's how her mother got brought into it. Her mother got brought into it because she shared with us what she experienced, and that it traumatized her as a child. Well, my baby's mama also had 2 kids. Actually, she had 5 kids, but she got 2 with me. Wonder what those kids would think if they said, "Where's your mom?" If Sarah said, "Where's your mama at?" to them.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
You knew what you were doing by bringing that up, and you knew it. Yeah, exactly. I exactly knew what I was doing when I said, "How can someone who experienced suicide in their own life be clapping?" I knew exactly what I was doing.
Actually, I think the problem is that he made the video after she was clapping on a video that said for him to go kill himself, which is totally ironic that I'm up here even talking about this with Brian.
So Ash says, "So it's okay for you to re-traumatize you." Ash, if somebody put up a picture of you that said "kill yourself," would you be? How would you feel about that? Would you? How would that make you feel? Would you feel okay? What if people under it were clapping?
Well, Dodger 222. I'm not a mother, so I don't have any children.
Now, how would I re-traumatize her when she said, "Where's your baby's mama at?"
I wouldn't bring up their dead mother.
I didn't bring her dead mother into that. What I said was, how can somebody who experienced suicide be applauding someone else wishing somebody would kill them?
He's calling out the hypocrisy, right, Brian?
Yeah, the last thing that Sarah,
you gotta let them know that, because then they're gonna get confused.
No, she's not confused. She's trying to justify and turn it around to the way she wants it to sound.
Oh, okay, I see.
I didn't say ha ha ha. She's clapping, but her mother did it to herself. That's not what I said. That's not what happened. I literally could not understand how she could think that was funny at all. I couldn't understand it.
I just hope you know that for me to come up here while you're talking about this whole subject and what you and I went through, right? Like, I really do want, listen, you guys don't have to like each other. Just stop talking about the suicide and the dead people.
Well,
we gotta let these people. I get it. Like, I don't know. Can't we just say, well, all right.
I follow what you're saying, but like, let's say the USA is fighting Russia. The USA is not going to say, well, we can't use this weapon. That's too much. We can't use that weapon. We can use this one, but we can't use this weapon. You got to. It's war.
Oh no, Biden's president now. Everything's okay.
Okay, I know exactly what trauma it would invoke. Ash, do you feel like maybe you have a thicker skin than me, right? But if you come on and you see a video that wishes that you would kill yourself, would that spark some kind of whoa in your brain? Is there no trauma if you have a penis and 2 balls? Is there no trauma involved in? There's people out there that really want me to kill myself and applaud that. Can you answer that?
I never wanted you to kill yourself. But this is the thing, same as when Laura and Tiffany did it to Randy. Yeah, but if I remember, Randy did shit back to them. And I mean, Randy was on her panel saying all of Tiffany's illnesses. Or, I mean, like, it's tit for it. When it was me and Brian, it was tit for tat, tit for tat. I'd tell him he was poopy pants. He would tell me I was a gnawing little gnat. I mean, like, we could keep saying but this, but that. Like, can we just try to move forward from like this day? Neither one of you will talk about each other.
Well, we've tried this before. I'm going to answer.
Let's try it again. Let's try. Let's just try it one more time.
Well, she agrees to it, but she don't. Brian, do you not find any disrespect in discussing someone else's deceased relative?
The whole issue of that was that she was under a video clapping about him going to kill himself.
Did she find any disrespect in wishing my death?
I don't want anybody to die. Not over YouTube bullshit. Not even the trolls that called the airport.
Okay, Ash.
Who called the airport?
Ash.
Trolls.
Ash says, people have told me to kill myself. I don't care. I have no desire to kill myself, and I dang sure wouldn't bring up their dead parent.
Yeah, I don't think you ever had a desire to kill yourself. You don't seem like you're that type of person. I mean, I have. What if, I don't know. Why do we gotta talk about killing one
I follow.
killing
I
themselves
follow it.
or dead people.
I do. I appreciate what you're saying. I follow it. This is how you work through things. You talk about it. Now, Ash says people have told me to kill myself. I have had no desire to kill myself, and they sure wouldn't bring up their dead parent. I didn't bring up their dead parent. What I said was, how can somebody clap to suicide when they've experienced it themselves? I didn't say nothing about her mother in that video.
Like, listen, like it kind of made me sad to see Sarah clapping under there too. And I got into a fight with Sarah because the whole thing with Cindy, and she told the troll, these damn trolls, to stick their finger in a light socket soaking wet or something like that. It's just, like there's like just no boundaries here. None.
No. And Sarah right up in chat goes, "Where's your baby mama at, Brian?"
All right. Well, she was pissed off from the other thing that you guys. I mean, you see what I mean? It doesn't stop. It doesn't.
But, oh my God, Nene, Brian said that they started with him, and he's trying to let them know that the reason why he's doing it because they started first. I think that's what he's trying to tell them.
So
Ash,
did Sarah
Ash.
start this first?
Ash, are you
Yeah.
really trying to justify her
okay.
clapping to a video where someone wishes me to kill myself? Are you really trying to justify that now? Is that what you're trying to do because you're failing? You're failing badly. You're trying to justify that.
Can we just say
There you go. Sidalay, aka Bebo, says it all. I don't know who that is. I didn't say anything about Rex being your friend. But how do you feel about Rex, the way he talks to women while we're here? And what's a man doing all up in women's drama? Yeah, and Arise Chicken says, you have two options.
I booted myself?
Bow down and be their battering ram. Stop talking about them. Stop defending yourself. When I'm not able to defend myself, that gives me a low self-esteem, especially when I know that the person that is coming after me is a liar and a hypocrite. Now, if somebody's coming at me for something that I did do, look, this is how you can know. This is how you know about me. I'm gonna give you a clue about me. If somebody's coming at me about something that I did do, I don't talk about it. I stop mentioning it.
Is that the only thing he said in the video? I don't know, Ash. I didn't even.
It was a song, Ash. He had my picture, and the song was "Kill Yourself, Kill Yourself Now." That's it. Rex didn't say a word. He just played the song. That's it.
And your picture was on it, right?
Yeah, and she's up under her clapping.
I mean, that did kind of suck, but
Well, Rex
Brian,
was just being Rex. Okay, Rex was just being Rex when he did that. The kill yourself didn't offend me or didn't raise my eyebrow as much as Sarah's comment did.
Yes. Okay, will Sarah come up? Will Sarah come up?
No, she's digging through videos and she's going to edit and she's going to change it and she's going to go on live. She's going to scream about me leaving her alone. Then she's going to go on and talk about me for days on end.
Okay, so but like this, what about this? What if you don't answer or anything to her? Then she's going to look like a bully.
She is a bully.
Okay, well then everybody will see that she's a bully if she makes all these videos of you. And you're not going back at her.
And not only is she a bully, she is a liar. She's not telling the truth. She's never told the truth.
Well, how do we make it better, Brian? What do we do? What if she doesn't want any involvement in making it better? Then how are you going to make it better?
I want to say this. I want to say this. If Sarah doesn't want to come up here and talk to me, if she don't want to come up here and talk to me, then have enough couth to not talk about me. If you're not going to come talk to me, then stop talking about me, because I'll give you every opportunity to come and tell me to my face how you feel. Instead of getting up on your panels of a little hate mob, bunch of women up there laughing, and one guy that really wants to be a woman laughing and joking.
See, this is the thing. I don't think it's going to last like this between you and Sarah. I really believe that you guys are going to eventually talk this out. So that's why I really don't even want.
No, she can't, because if she talks it out with me, then she'll look like a traitor to those other bash for cash bitches. that are over there.
No, Brian, that's not true because she made up with you when I was friends with her.
Oh no, well, she made up with me. She told me she made up with me. She was truly sorry for everything she did. But the other day she made a video where she said, I always thought you were a piece of shit. And I still think you're a piece of shit. So how do you make up with somebody that you think is a piece of shit?
Well, then you don't make up.
Then you fake a makeup.
Okay,
So
well,
while
that,
she was
but you
while
could
she
be
was
you could be on here and not like each other. Just don't
right,
talk about each other. Maybe
while she
Sarah
was
will agree to that. I
but
think she will.
while she was on here apologizing to me and telling me how truly sorry she was and how it just went too far. And Brian, I'm really from the bottom of my heart sorry. In the back of her head, she thought I was a piece of shit. So was she lying in the back of her head, or was she lying with what came out of her mouth?
I mean, like, but that was what? How long ago? We got to move forward. People want to, this whole, me even included sometimes, we want to stay in the past. It does no good. So moving forward, how are you going to go and be a better person?
Yeah.
Keep calling her to your platform or make a video about her or just not watch what she puts out, not watch chats that she's in.
I follow that too, but I think by calling her to the panel and she won't come up and talk to me, but she wants to talk about me, makes her look incredibly immature.
Well, her friends don't think so. I'm telling you that much.
Well, look at the source.
I mean, I wish that people would just be like, look at this is between Sarah and Brian. I'm staying out of it, not talk about it, not do anything. Sarah and Brian both have their own panels and they both are very well at going at each other. But I mean, I just don't know. It's going to get out of hand. It already is out of hand. So I don't know what keep doing the same thing isn't going to make it better.
Right. And what I did was I took the time to use the community resources in the community that she and I live in to find a professional medium to stop the situation. And she took that as, you're going real live.
Brian, if somebody sends something to my house for me to go down to the whatchamacallit to hash out something that was on YouTube, I might be a little pissed off too.
Well, YouTube glitch, are her friends telling you that too? Thanks for coming to my channel and commenting. What's up? Well, my son just popped in, so I'm gonna stop. I'll talk to you later. He said, who you arguing with?
This is brother Chris.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna end this live. I'll talk to you guys later.
I know, little Susie. I agree. All right. Bye, Brian.
Peace. Thank you, Nene. Bye.
Well, I didn't do
Bye,
it.
Ash.
Bye, Brian.